Hey everyone, welcome back to your daily market briefs and bias. It's Wednesday, July 9th, and we've got some key price action developments across the board. The dollar continues to show weakness, gold is holding key support, and I've just closed out a trade on the DAX that almost hit my stop, but turned around right on time. Let's get into it. The US dollar index continues to slide, now hovering around 97.53. Price remains firmly below the 50 EMA, and although we're seeing a small bounce, the broader structure is still bearish. Major resistance stands at 98.90, and this is closest support at 96.60. Momentum is weak and volume is thinning. Its bias, still bearish on the US dollar, unless we reclaim 98.90 with strong volume and a daily close. Now let's talk about my DAX trade, because it was one of those close calls that worked out just right. I entered long from the lower support zone, but while I was asleep, price came dangerously close to my stop. Thankfully, the setup held, and by the time I woke up, the market had reversed hard, pushing straight into my take profit zone above 24,250. This was a great reminder. Sometimes you just have to trust your setup and not overreact to intraday volatility. Current price 24,256. Structure is bullish with clean higher highs. Support now sits at 24,112 and 24,2. Bias bullish above 24,000, but some short-term consolidation may occur before further upside. Let's go in. Gold is doing what it does best, quietly defending its long-term trendline support. Right now, it's sitting at 3,291, right at the 50 EMA and the ascending trendline that's held since March. Strong bounce from 328. Key resistance remains at 3337, 3350. Volume spike suggests large players defended support. Bias neutral to bullish, a breaking close above 3337 would confirm continuation to the upside. The asset relationships and risk sentiment. With DXY still under pressure, we're seeing continued upside in assets like DAX and gold, but be careful. If the dollar suddenly reverses above 98.90, or we get any surprise hawkish headlines, we could see a sharp shift in sentiment. Also, Trump's tariff headlines are still floating in the background, so geopolitics could influence risk flows heading into the weekend. The big picture remains intact. DXY is weak, gold is defending key levels, and DAX continues to trend up. I'm out of my DAX trade with profit and looking for the next clean setup in alignment with this bias. If you found this market breakdown helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your watch list in the comments. I'll be reading them. And as always, trade smart, stay patient, and I'll catch you in tomorrow's market briefs and buys.